Hi guys,
Hi.
Silly Yaya and Mia here. Sunday dinner at Silly Yaya's. The pots in my pot rack are just moving. We took a couple of them down because they were hanging in our face. A little distracting. Simple dinner today, meatball subs and of course Greek salad. And last night I made the chocolate cake from Joanna Gaines, Magnolia's new cookbook. I already did a video on that. Hopefully you'll see that. I think I posted it already on my Instagram TV channel. And maybe I'll get that on my YouTube channel, which is finally up. Yay, finally, right? It's been forever. Mia has a new puppy, and he's so stinking adorable, and at the end we'll go get him, unless you want to get him now and show him and then wash your hands again, however. So anyway, I've got meatballs. At Christmas time I made 6 pounds of meatballs, and I froze some just for this very reason. And so I'm just cutting the meatballs into thirds, I find, or halves, depending on how big they are. I find that it's easier to make the subs if the meatballs aren't whole. That might not sit well with some of you, but that's how I like to do it. And we've got over here on the counter, I don't know if you can see, I've got my sub rolls, I've got an Italian blend of cheese, I've got Romano, I've got Parmesan, I've got provolone, and I've got some pepperoni. I'm going to put some sliced pepperoni on there too. Ooh. Always a little secret. And then I've got this great sub sauce that I also use when I make my regular subs. I should get that out of the fridge, Mia, when I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Mia, go ahead and start the lettuce. This, I love this sub sauce right here. You can see that. It's absolutely fabulous. So I use that when I make subs. So I'm going to let that sit out so it'll be easier to shake and everything will come together. So we usually have Greek salad. Just chop it that way.
Chop it?
Yeah. We usually have Greek salad almost every Sunday. Oh, there you go. Mia is still working on her cooking skills. She's doing great. She's makes a mean apple pie at this point.
Yeah, and I can make cheesy scrambled eggs.
Cheesy scrambled eggs. So she's getting there. And eggs are a really good thing when you start cooking to do, because they're pretty easy. Lucci made scrambled eggs a couple weeks ago. It looks like we had a puppy and an older dog. It looked like coming around the corner. Little crash. So anyway, remember guys, to get your kids and your grandkids in the kitchen with you. Cooking is great bonding time. If you have my book, Sunday Dinner at Silly Yaya's, the recipe for the Greek salad dressing is on the last page.
It's good.
It is good, huh? It's yummy. I hope you like garlic. It's got a good amount of garlic in it. But it's important that kids love to read. And so sometimes if you have a book that has a recipe in the back that gives them like a craft or a project to do. And family dinner is a really important thing. It doesn't happen as much anymore in this country like it used to. It used to be standard, you know. 50 years ago, everybody went to their grandmother's for dinner. I just did a podcast earlier in the week, and the lovely lady Jennifer Reed, who hosted the podcast, was talking about Sunday dinner with her grandmother after church. And so anyway, we try to get as many of us together as we can on Sundays because everybody is so busy during the week, and we problem solve and we talk about what's upcoming and we look up facts, and we're subject to grandfather horrible jokes and, you know, just the standard things that happen at family Sunday dinners. And I've got a dog behind me. That's Tavy. We call him the serial killer. He's our rescue, and he has had 2 owners, elderly women, die, and so now I have him. So that's why we call him the serial killer. Let me get him. Here he is, our little serial killer.
Very cute.
Tavy. Yep. He's
Chihuahua.
15 years old. And then this is Mia's puppy. Look at this face right here, guys. This thing is the cutest little wiggle worm ever. And I don't know if you can see it, but this ear, he's got like little brown dots on the back. So sweet. So remember, get your kids and your grandkids, your dogs, your grand dogs in the kitchen with you. Build memories, have a good time. And remember, keep on cooking.
Woo-hoo. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You have a lot to say this video.